A long time ago, year 1914, the Spanish hacendero Don Emiliano Villaluz built a mansion from a pure sugarcane, and this is the house of Villaluz family. Grandly standing near the center of Barangay Tangub in the city of Bacolod. The mansion is the biggest in the barrio and stands in the middle of one block of land, like a master over the other house around of it. A passerby would think while looking at the facade of the white mansion while washed by the early morning sun that if he would climb the grand staircase and reach the balcony, the white door would open to an interior of a royal splendor. And at the time, when the sugar barons of Negros was just enjoying the limitless exportation of sugar to the United States of America from the Philippines. And that was the golden year of the sugar industry. In the year 1985, Castilian Don Emiliano died, the son of prosperity of the sugar industry. It had been a long time that the gasping breath of the industry kissed, and today it can be said that it is crawling underground because of the negligible percentage of sugar being purchased by the United States America. A person who passed by in front of the house during the twilight is quite boring. The fear of seeing extraordinary being like the capre, white lady, duende, singing, and many more. In spite of this, there is calmness, happiness, and beauty inside the house. Sita is trying to maintain as long as she can. Among the three siblings, she is the youngest and she still lives today. When three eldest siblings, Emilio II, built his own house in 1979, most of the time, Sita is accompanied by two maids who takes care of the house, force, and a male helper who takes care of the plants in the pension's garden. When you are going to enter the house, not only the beautiful antique furniture will grab your attention, but the many dolls inside the cabinet covered in glass lining the wall of the living room. It's beautiful to behold in their different sizes and in their different colored dresses, as if they are attending a happy occasions, and the dresses are all products of Sita's fascination with knitting. Mary Ann is her favorite daughter because she is the only daughter of Emile, especially because this girl is well behaved and respectful. The result of her efforts was receiving it, maybe because she was too old for it, or the doll didn't mean anything to her. So Sita kept the doll, and then she changed its cheap clothing with her knitted creation that was beginning of her communion. One could understand Sita's fascination or craziness, as her old brother Emile would say, with knitting dresses for dolls. She is 39 years old and does not have a husband and children. Until last year, she did nothing but knit, shop for the things she liked, and attend mass every morning. For a long time, she didn't socialize with her relatives and old school friends even when there were birthday celebration or feast. Though she would be gracious and always smile at the people in her village, she hadn't a close friend that would accompany her to places. 17 years passed since she taught in a local high school for a year. Something happened that forced her to stop teaching. But of this, her deep-seated uneasiness for being seen walking on the road come back to her. The original reason for this uneasiness is her physical defect that afflicted her since birth. If she walking, her right foot tiptoes, touching the ground, thus she will have to drag her left foot. Ita was taught how to knit, a work fit for females, which she learned in home economics during grade school and high school. But she only started to enjoy knitting clothes for the dolls when she discovered in a closet that was not open for a long time.
Marit, what does Noy Emil need from me? Why does he have to drive at night? It's only a 7-kilometer drive from his house, but it is dangerous when he is driving drunk.
I don't know, Inday. He didn't say about what when he called. He just asked if you were here. I told him you were in the bathroom, so he told me you would come here. There are so many dolls, Inday. We have no place to keep them in the cabinet. Why won't you sell these? I'm sure many will want to buy them. The barangay captain saw the one you give as a gift to my grandchild during her baptism, and the lady captain liked it very much. She wanted to talk to you, but she was shy to approach you.
Oh, Marit, let me enjoy doing this. I am happy just looking at them. We will sell them, then we have nothing to eat anymore.
Yes, I agree.
Is your grandchild well already? Did your daughter-in-law say when she dropped by this afternoon?
With God's mercy is okay. His fever was just a side effect of vaccine given to him.
I even panicked about it. It was good that Ruben agreed to accompany me here at home last night.
It was really not a problem for him to do. I just called him at his house before we went to the hospital. He readily said yes.
I hope that Noy-Emil is not drunk. I don't like talking to him when he is drunk.
No, Emil is such a nuisance when he is drunk. He inherited it from his namesake. They said Lolo Miling was just a drunk bard, but that Castilian was richer than him, so rich that when there was an occasion here in the house, they said that it was wine that is subverting in the fountain of Natura. Yes, Inday, I also heard that story. They are talking about it in the barrio when I was a child. Your grandfather is still too rich. He said that the wealth of Don Miling was gushing. Anyway, you are rich and you are an Hashindera.
Oh, Will, the Hashindera today is as poor as a rat.
1.
We cannot even fix our roof. Look how the kitchen leaks when it rains. Even the refrigerator is malfunctioning. If you only didn't spend a lot of money on Bibo's wedding, maybe... Oh, it's not possible, Marie. No, if Villa lose, it should be grand, even if the family is already hard up. Sorry, Inday. I'm not able to control my tongue. It's because I'm worried seeing you spend nothing for yourself but only for family of Noemil. You know what happened to their father's fighting cocks, don't you? I really don't mind doing it. I love None's children. What I'm concerned about is what if my brother will hear you saying that?